Kingston Funeral Home Director missing. Kingston, Jamaica. A 23-year-old funeral home director of Plumbago Park in Mona Heights, Kingston 6, has been reported missing since Thursday, November 3. He has been identified as Tyrese Smith. According to a missing persons report, Smith is of dark complexion, medium build, and is about 165 centimeters, 5 feet 5 inches tall. Reports from the Halfway Tree Police are that Smith was last seen about 3 p.m. at his workplace. All subsequent attempts to contact him have failed. Anyone with information that can assist the police to locate Tyrese Smith is asked to contact the Halfway Tree Police at 876-926-8185, the Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Excavator operator feared dead in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. An excavator operator is feared dead following a freak accident at Exton Near Junction in St. Elizabeth on Saturday. Preliminary reports are that about 2 p.m., the operator fell in a marl pit in Exton where he was working. Efforts by emergency responders to retrieve his body up to late Saturday was unsuccessful. A search is expected to be continued today. Man shot dead in White House, Westmoreland, Jamaica. A man was shot dead at a party on the fishing beach at Old Bay White House in Westmoreland on Saturday night, the police have reported. The deceased has been identified as 35-year-old Anuki Green, otherwise called Stitchy, a farmer of Almanta Drive, Black River in St. Elizabeth, and a colored den, White House, Westmoreland. Reports from the police are that about 8:45 p.m. residents heard loud explosions sounding like gunshots coming from the beach and summoned the cops. On the arrival of the lawmen, the body of Green was found on his back motionless in a pool of blood with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to his head and upper body. He was transported to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigations are ongoing, the police said. A 52-year-old man gunned down in St. James. The St. James police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a farmer who was shot and killed by unknown assailants in the community of Tango River on Saturday afternoon. He has been identified as 52-year-old Ian Bell, otherwise called Slime, of Bottom Roper district in the area. The police report that about 2:20 p.m. residents reported hearing a barrage of gunshots in the community. When the shooting subsided, they went to investigate. Bell was discovered in blood in a yard that has a one-bedroom board dwelling. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, it was discovered that Bell was shot multiple times. The scene was processed, and the injured man was transported to the Conroy Regional Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Two men fatally shot in police confrontation in St. James. Two men were shot and killed during a confrontation with the police in Dallas Glendavon, St. James Friday night. The police say 2 illegal guns along with ammunition were also seized. The deceased are yet to be identified. Commanding officer for St. James, Senior Superintendent Vernon Ellis, said the security forces were conducting an operation in the area when around 10:30 p.m. the team came under attack. Ellis says the fire was returned, and when the shooting ended, 2 men were found dead. He says 2 illegal guns, a Glock pistol with an extended magazine, and a revolver were also recovered, which he says has been secured by the Independent Commission of Investigations. Ellis says that based on the discovery of a trail of blood that led to the Sun Valley Road in the area, it is believed that one of the cronies of the deceased gunman was also hit in the firefight. He says the suspect has not turned up at hospital. Ellis says secondary operations are now being conducted in the community. The no-nonsense cop appealed to the relatives of gunmen to encourage them to give up their life of crime. If it is that they decided not to hear, then you would have to do your best. As the security forces, we cannot relent, and we will enforce the laws, and if dog won't left pan, pan will left dog, he warned. Kim Marley charged in Florida for driving on suspended license. Kim Marley, son of reggae legend Bob Marley, was arrested yesterday in Florida for driving on a suspended license. Marley, 46, an actor and a musician, was arrested by the Pembroke Pines Police Department during a traffic stop. The news team understands that Marley was trying to post a bail last night. Today, Quaricot, Senior Public Information Officer at the Broadway Sheriff Office Public Information Office, confirmed reports of the arrest and told the news team that jail records showed that Marley was out of custody. Skeng leave fans hanging. After landing a collaboration with Trinidadian rapper Nicki Minaj this summer on the track Little Miss, dancehall artist Skeng is keeping the momentum with the release of his debut EP on Friday. The 6-track set titled Beast of the Era boasts credits from 4 producer Russian Inc. credited for its True, which features Shenseea and Tug Life, while John Coop worked on the New Era and the Highway. Demons Awake is produced by The Truth and Idiots featuring Jigsta, produced by Drop Top Records. Skeng's team hosted a launch party at 33 Constant Spring Road in Kingston on Thursday night. However, it ended in disappointment after eager fans only graced their eyes on the entertainer for approximately 5 minutes. According to a previous report by the news team, the host Nisha Yang-Jones delivered a half-hearted apology on behalf of the entertainer to the scores of patrons who showed up. The entertainer, who was said to be ill, blamed his inability to perform on a change in the weather despite clear conditions. The DJ signed a publishing deal with John Baker, principal of G Street Records and the owner of G-Jam Recording Studios, in July. Details of the label were not made public. However, Baker said the move was in keeping with his trust for 2022, which is to restart developing music projects and releasing projects under the G Street and G-Jam labels.